In Central Asia, officials claim that non-governmental organisations are battering rams that damage national sovereignty.
A battering ram is a log with some sort of piece of stone or something hard on the tip, or maybe it doesn't have the tip. And then the log is used to batter down a door to open up the door. So you can see a lot of movies where this group of men will get together and take some table and then try to bash the door down with the table. Or you'll see some movie where the soldiers will do the same thing and try to bash down the gates in order to get into the city. And in some cases, they will even have this thing on the front of the battering ram that looks like the head of a goat, which is also called a ram. So the idea of a battering ram actually comes from these goats, where the male goats would run right into each other at full speed as a way of having a contest with each other to see who gets the women, to see who gets the females. So batter also refers to hitting someone, typically with a weapon of some type, but it could also be with the fist too. So there's a specific criminal offense. It's called assault and battery, even though generally it's just referred to as assault. And people also refer to battered wives. Their husbands are beating them up. If the police come knocking at the door and they really want to get in, they have a special tool in their car that's actually a portable battering ram. And this thing will knock the door down. There's nothing you can do to keep them out. Apple has been a literal battering ram on a number of different industries over the past 15 or 20 years. They came up with the iTunes, and that almost, even now, it's literally killed the CD. Most music is now in electronic form. Similarly, they came up with the iPhone and hooked the telephone with the internet, and now having an iPhone is almost a standard device for a lot of people. So they came up with these new innovations, and like a battering ram, they completely changed the industry.
In China, a new law restricting independent organisations is being drafted as activists are hounded, including 5 women recently detained for more than a month for campaigning against sexual harassment.
To hound refers to follow someone and annoy them for some purpose, usually. So typically newspaper reporters will hound the people that they want to interview until the people finally give in and grant an interview. Similarly, paparazzi will hound celebrities, or someone who the police think did something. The police will hound the person and try to get them to make a mistake of some type. Or mothers will hound their children to clean up their rooms. Or wives will hound their husbands to get a better house. So it can be compared to nagging. It refers to a dog, which is a hound, and that's what the dog does. The dog will smell and track people and won't give up until it finds them. A lot of times politicians will make mistakes that they regret. They can't undo the mistakes. So, example is Hillary Clinton. She had her own email server, and she was sending government emails over a private email account. And she'd just like to forget about it at this point. But the reporters and the GOP, they keep hounding her to come clean about it. And she just keeps telling him, I've told you everything I know. So
Okay.
stop hounding me. My neighbor Mike, he just got back from Afghanistan. He was there on a 2-year deployment, and unfortunately, there was a lot of very negative things going on there. So ever since he got back, he's been hounded by nightmares, and he's seeing a psychiatrist, and he hopes he'll get over it soon.
That's all for today. Tom Taylor is an ESL tutor. He teaches English in the United States and outside, all over the world using Skype. He can be reached at his website, which is
ESL-fullsteamahead.com.
click on this link and check out his website and email with questions. Thank you, Tom, and I'll talk to you next time.
Thank you.